part in all this, Pastor Matson, what is your part in this community garden?
Well, basically, our job has been to organize the community people and some of our church people to do some of the work in planting the flowers, and we are responsible, once the planting has been completed, to care for the garden.
What's been the reaction of most of the residents of the neighborhood?
I'd say most of the residents are very pleased. There's some are a little bit skeptical as to whether or not we're going to be able to maintain it, but especially the children are pleased, and some of the boys in the neighborhood have gotten together and have even decided that they're going to help police the garden and see that things are kept in order. And
when you say some of the people have been skeptical, what sort of comments do they make?
Well, they simply wonder if we're going to be able to maintain it, if there won't be, well, just trouble in keeping things in order in here.
You mean all the flowers may get picked?
Well, there's some worry about that, yes.
What's your own feeling about it?
Well, so far I'm very optimistic. I think, especially the response of the children has been such that I think that we're going to be able to keep it up through the summer and hopefully for years to come.
Well, Shirley Turner is one of the children who attends a school nearby. Shirley, have you ever planted anything?
Yes, I planted some flowers at the botanical garden once, and I have some flowers at my home that I planted.
And what do you think about this effort to have a community garden?
Well, I think it's very nice because it'll help make this block more pretty. Like, it used to be such a, bad block until they built the school, and then it still was a little bit there, but then they started making the flowers, and I think that made it prettier, and plus other people in other communities will see how beautiful this garden is, and they want to make one around their block, and after a while, when people come to New York, they'll be able to say, they won't be able to have to go back home and say, New York is a very dirty state.
Do you think that the children will be careful and not run through it and wreck it?
Well, some of them will, but others, they just like to be bad, and they might throw rocks and things through here, or something like that. But I think most of the children appreciate it very much.
Pastor Matson, what is your part in all of this effort of a community garden? You mentioned that some of the people were skeptical. What are some of the comments they make? How do you feel it will go? Shirley, have you ever planted anything? What's your feeling about this garden? Do you think the children will be careful of it and not wreck it?